Hey guys, so basically, first of all, I'm sick. If you all called me on my live recently, you all already know about me. You know, being sick. I've been sick for the past week. I am getting better, recovering. So don't mind the voice or like my eyes kind of like red. Ain't nobody pop me in the eye. You know what I'm saying? I'm just a little sick, trying to get over it. So you all have been asking for like a makeup tutorial and things like that. So I'm going to be kind of doing my everyday makeup tutorial, but I'm gonna try to do it as affordable as possible. Some of the products that I'm using, I'm going to kind of show you guys, like tell you guys like some cheaper options of what I use, because I'm a simple girl, you know, I don't do anything just too crazy. So yeah, this is kind of gonna be, I guess, kind of chatty. I was just gonna do it without like just a voiceover, but you know, I'm gonna incorporate like some talking here and some talking there, just to kind of make it a little interesting, so it won't be too boring. It's just hard to kind of talk and do makeup at the same time, but we're gonna get right into it. So we're gonna start with brows. I'm going to be using this Wet n Wild pencil in the color, this is just in the color brown. Okay, now usually I will use my Anastasia dip brow to do my brows, but since we're leaning towards more affordable, I'm gonna go ahead and use just this little brow pencil, which, you know, it works just like this works too. And this is the Salon Perfect brow brow pomade. It's all crumbly, but it definitely works. All you have to do is just put a little drops of eye drops or little drops of water in there, and you're good to go. That works just the same. You don't have to spend, I think that Anastasia is like, I think $16. But yeah, we can take it old school, boo. We can do it with the pencils like we've been doing. You know, you'll get the same effect. Okay, it's a little too dark, but yeah, I'm just gonna be my eyebrows. A lot of people ask me how I do my brows. Um, Not, it's like no rhyme or reason to like how I do them. It's just the way I get them arched. They're already kind of, I get them kind of thinly arched, and just to give me like a shape. And once I get my shape, you know, that's pretty much it. Like I just kind of like follow the shape. So I'm just gonna take this elf little spoolie little thing. I like both ends. It's pretty helpful. I'm just gonna take that, and I'm gonna get some of the pigment out. Cause baby, they are a little too dark for my liking. Okay, so I'm just gonna kind of like brush through my brows myself and get some of that pigment out. I just want to put a little color on them, not too much. Okay, so I am done with that. I'm just gonna be taking this old brush from Sephora. Okay, it's probably like the most expensive brush I got. I don't even remember how much it was, y'all. Like, you really don't need this. Just take just a regular concealer brush, and I'm just going to outline my brows. So guys, I wanted to come back to y'all to kind of show you all how to kind of fix your brows. I know mine look a little crazy, a little funky. So I'm going to show y'all kind of like a quick fix. So I go on with this eyeliner. This is just regular eyeliner. This is by Ruby Kisses. It was like $1 at my beauty supply store. You can use whatever kind of brown eyeliner you want. Okay, if you got black eyebrows, whatever kind of black eyeliner you want. Or you can go back in with the pencil or the pomade, but I like using like an eyeliner tip because you can get pretty precise and you can fill in the spots that you need to fill in. And I just like it like that. Like, even if your brows are kind of sparse or you miss the spot, you can make them how you want to make them. And basically when mine are like up the par, or I feel like I didn't get a certain spot, or I want them to be kind of thicker in a certain area, I just go over with this stuff and I just do it. Again, if you are a perfectionist at like drawing them on, then you definitely don't have to do this. But I'm not, you know, perfect at, you know, drawing my brows on or anything. So I do go back in and I just kind of fill in, you know, whatever. And as you can see, that kind of gives us a different look and a different feel to the brows. So yeah, cause they not gonna. I got hair everywhere because they not gonna be perfect, you know, like super perfect. And baby, they don't have to be twins. They can be little sissies, okay, sis. So we good on that. So we'll be on. I don't even think I told y'all what kind of concealer I was using. This is the LA Pro Conceal in Fawn. You know, this is like everywhere you can get it, from beauty supply store or whatever. And it's fairly cheap. It's kind of went up a little bit, but it's not super expensive. So what I do, I just go on the top and the bottom of my brows to kind of mute out that area, to kind of cancel it out. And yeah, that's all I pretty much do. Just cancel out the and I use it on my eyelid too as like a base. I don't use like these, you know, them fancy, what those things called, like eye primers. Yeah, I don't use those. I've like, you know, had my fair share of expensive ones and I bought them. I don't see a difference in like my makeup when I do it. So, and then I'm not trying to do, you know, I'm not a makeup artist or anything, so I'm not trying to do like these real drastic like looks. I mean, so this concealer works great for me. And now our eyes are muted out. Now for my eyeshadow, y'all, I barely wear eyeshadow, I'm not gonna lie. So I'm just gonna show y'all kind of what I do. I'm going to be taking this powder right here. It's busted, baby. This is the L'Oreal True Match Super Blendable powder right here, and it's in the color W4, some kind of neutral color. Anyways, I just get this, I swirl my little brush in it, and then I just set that concealer. I'm sounding like a real makeup artist. I can't really do it because I'm sick. But anyways, I just set that concealer. Alright. So I just go in and I just do that. Most of the time I leave my eyes just like this, y'all. Like I don't go in and put nothing else on them. But we'll go and kind of like smoke out the eye a little bit. I'm going to take this Saddle eyeshadow by MAC. You can take whatever kind of eyeshadow you want. Just make sure the eyeshadow is just a little bit dark, so you can get like this shadow effect. And literally, we're not gonna get too technical. I'm just gonna make a C. Follow your eye shape. Just make a C, baby. That's all you gotta do. We not, like I said, we're not gonna get too technical. We just make a C. So just a nice sort of look. So we are done with that. Now, I do not add any shadow over this. I don't add any shadow over this, like on my lids or anything, because I just don't feel like I be needing it. So we're gonna go in with some foundation. This foundation is very cheap. I think it's like $8 at Walmart, but I'm gonna go in with these two. I'm gonna mix them, the D15 and the D10, okay? So we're just gonna go in with that, and I just pretty much do it on the back of my hand. And I like this foundation. If you really look, you can find some good stuff in the in like Walmart or like your local beauty supply stores, because I was buying like really expensive, like, you know, foundation, but I was kind of like running through it. So I was like, you know what, I need to find, you know, a better alternative. So, and this foundation has been working out pretty well. So I'm just gonna go on with just an e.l.f. brush, whatever kind of brush you have. You could do a sponge if you like, but I feel like brushes give you a bit more coverage. So that's why I go in with a brush. But yeah, y'all, so I went and got a I got microdermabrasion done. And oh my god, it legit looks like somebody hit me. Jesus Christ. But anyways, I got microderm done, and I got it done because I was kind of looking it up, and it said that, you know, it could reduce, you know, derm marks. It's not like a quick fix, but it's like a deep facial, basically. Like, okay, I need some deep cleaning, you know. So I did that, and yeah, honestly, like, I don't really see exactly. I'm just gonna be going and put a little bit more on my arm, on my hand. I don't really see exactly what it did for me. Like, I know it's not like no chemical peel. It's not gonna fix all my problems. You know what I'm saying? But I know that it was supposed to, you know, really do like I don't know, clean all your pores out. Basically, it's like a intense facial, I'm guessing. And I just don't feel like, it was, I don't feel like it did a lot for me. It was like $75, but it was a place that I had an appointment with at first, but I ended up canceling the appointment. But it was $140 at that place. I was like, wow, the same exact treatment, microderm. And I was like, dang, that's a bit much. So when I called this place, they were like, oh, it'll just be 75. I was like, really? And they were like, yes. I was like, okay. So I went over there, and the lady, everybody was like super, super nice. And y'all know I stay in Louisiana area, so I'm not really sure how much it is in other areas. I looked it up, and I seen some other people like experience with microderm, and everybody said a different price. So yeah, I think it just depends on about like what area you're in as far as how much the procedure would be. But like I didn't see a drastic difference or anything, guys. Like my pores seemed to have still had things in them. It was supposed to be. I mean, the facial was cool, but I just didn't see a difference. I can't really say if I do it again or not, because I don't think so. I just feel like it's kind of like a waste of money. I feel like when I wash my face at home, I got like a better result than that. But anyways, this is the application. As it looks like. You definitely don't have to use that much. It all depends on if you want full coverage or light coverage or whatever the case may be. But I just mix these two, and I just kind of build it up to whatever coverage works for me and whatever I like. Okay, so anyways, we're gonna go straight in with concealer, and I just had it. So we're gonna go in with this. Okay, so this is the Age Rewind. It's the Age Rewind. I get this from Walmart. I got it in the color Golden. I had seen a lot of YouTubers use this, and I was like, okay, it's kind of gimmicky. Like, I don't really want to try it or whatever. But it's actually pretty good. I think it was like $6 or $7, something like that. I can't remember. But yeah, I got it in golden, and it's pretty awesome. It has like a little twist. You like twist that up, and then the product comes from right here as a little sponge or whatever. So you just do this, and it's really, really cool. I know that some of you probably are like, oh, your foundation is off. This lighting is kind of off, so it does, like in my mirror right here, everything looks fine to me, but I know that sometimes on camera things can come off looking a little bit different. And I do kind of like for my foundation to be just a tad bit darker. For one, it is the summertime, and for two, when I add on the concealer and all the powders and stuff, it kind of lightens it up. So anyways, I'm just going to go in with a sponge, and I'm just going to blend this out. Okay. But yeah, y'all, like I said, I didn't see like no difference or nothing. It's just really weird and really, really crazy. So no, it's another facial that the lady was telling me about, and she was like, it's called something like a silk facial, or I don't know what she was talking about, but she was saying like it's a deeper cleaning facial and stuff. And I was like, okay, I thought that this was kind of what what the microderm was, but she was hyping it up, and she said it's like a 150 to 250. You can get like the super or deluxe or whatever. It's different like packages you can get, and I was just like, okay. So I was thinking about getting that, but we'll see. I just really kind of want to every so often go to like a spa and get like a deep cleaning facial, because I know that at times I do wear makeup, and you want your face to be like really, 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 really deep clean sometimes, because I feel like we can clean it at home, all we want, and you just don't feel like you're really getting, all the way in there. So, yeah. Anyway, I'm just going to continue to blend this out. I'm really dark around my mouth area, so I really make sure I put quite a bit of foundation. Oh, well, concealer, like in that area. My smile line, sometimes I crease a bit, but this foundation is pretty good about like not creasing too much. Okay, so once I'm done with that, guys, I'm going to go in and set my face. So I'm going to be setting my face with this Sacha Buttercup powder. I get this off of eBay and sometimes Amazon. Be really careful because some people sell different kinds of the powder. So, yeah, I'm just going to be setting my face with this. And whenever I don't use this, I go in with this True Match powder, and I literally go around my whole face and just take a brush and pat the powder in. You do not have to sit, and you don't have to sit or bake. You don't have to do that. It's just that I'm just gonna add a bit of it, like here, just underneath my eyes. So just add a little bit. So I am done applying that. So once I'm done, I'm just gonna go in with this same powder. And kind of set over here. So that's all I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go ahead and wipe this off. I don't really let my face bake for a long time. I just don't. Okay, so done with that. Just clean my face off. So I'm gonna go in with this. Everybody was kind of hyping this up on YouTube, so I went and got it. That's okay. I got it in the color Molten Gold, so it kind of looks like that. Like I said, it's alright. It's not like, you know. So I'm gonna show y'all what it kind of looks like. This is what it looks like on my hand, and that's what it looks like right there. On the skin, it kind of gives off a little bit of a chalky effect, but you know, I just don't add a whole lot. I'm not really about that huge glow life anyway, so I just add just a little bit. All right, so that's all of the glow that I'm gonna add, and that's already like a bit much. So I'm gonna go in with just this e.l.f. angle brush, and I'm going back in with this saddle. So just going to, I'm going to use this saddle to, like, I guess contour. I don't know if it would be contour bronze, but yeah. And when I apply this, I kind of mix that glitter in with it. Well, what would be highlight, I mix that in with it so it won't be so intense, because I don't want my cheeks. I'm just not the type that wants to like glow like a penny. Definitely don't want to do that. So yeah, I'm a little heavy-handed with this at times, and I kind of get everywhere, like all down my neck and stuff. I kind of catch my nose to kind of like, I guess, you know, chisel out my nose. So basically that is pretty much it. So what I'm going to do next is I'm going to go in and I'm use this Smashbox primer water. Sorry, it's really hot in here. Okay, so I'm gonna go in, I'm gonna use this Smashbox primer water, and it looks like this. This stuff is ridiculously like expensive. I think it's like $36 at Sephora. You don't have to use this. I've used the NYX before. It's all kinds of setting sprays. It's just that I don't find that anything really sets my makeup like this does. So yeah, I'm gonna go in and spray this. Alright, so after that spray, I like to spray quite a bit, because most of the time that I have my makeup on, I'm keeping it on for quite some time. So I do spray, like I said, quite a bit on my. Y'all are going to hear my fan. It's hot as hell in here, okay? It's really hot. And then when you run these lights, it gets even hotter. So anyways, we're almost done. I'm gonna go in with this e.l.f. Okay. This was $1, I think $2 at the most. This e.l.f. eyeshadow, Jesus Christ. This e.l.f. mascara. I'm gonna go in with this, and I'm just going to just put a little bit on my lashes. I like this because it's not heavy and it's not hard to get off. It doesn't run or anything like that. And yeah, I like it. Most of the time I don't put on eyeliner. I do sometimes, but I don't all the time. Now, for the sake of this video, I will, because I will be applying fake lashes, so it is a lot easier to apply false lashes when you have on eyeliner, because it makes the band a little seamless. So you're gonna add this, especially if you're a beginner at putting on lashes. You want to add your liner pretty thick. Alright, so you want to etch your liner pretty thick like that. These lashes just come from, I don't know, eBay or Amazon. Just some cheapy lashes. And I'm just going to pop them on. And I'm using like track glue. Okay guys, so that's pretty much it. This is very quick and easy. Hopefully it was easy for you all to follow. You don't have to achieve this, you know. I'm trying to wipe this makeup off my hand. You don't have to use, like, it doesn't have to be really expensive for you to get this look, okay? You don't have to use no expensive stuff. You can literally use all drugstore stuff and get this same look. So this is what the face looks like, okay? Don't mind that I don't know what's going on. Okay, so yeah, let me know what y'all thought about this video. I would try, y'all know I'm not good at the description box, okay, but I would try to leave like the products I use down below. I kind of try to show everything, but I try to leave it down below, but you know how that goes. But anyways, yes, let me know what y'all thought about this video, and I'll definitely see you on my next one. Bye.